everybody, welcome to our next live session. Today I have for you some absolutely beautiful Kanchi cotton silks. These are such lovely saris. They have the same grandeur of a silk sari, they have the gloss of a silk sari, and they have the comfort of a cotton Kanchi pattu, and it's just, the combination is something that is extremely delightful. As always, thank you for joining us today. Your continuous support means a lot to us. Every week we have so many of you joining us at the live, as well as coming back to us with your feedback and requests, and we really appreciate it. So I'm coming live to you today from our store here in Boys Garden. You can see us at 4 Kasturi Estate. We are quite close to the Russian Center for all the Chennai localites. So if you're not here, we can show you our live collection right away. So first sari of the day, we have this gorgeous, beautiful Kattam Butta cotton silk sari. You can see how vibrant the color is. This is fresh off the loom, a lovely magenta, and that too, it has a really, I want to say, neon-like experience. The body color is magenta, and it's paired with orange and cream, as traditionally the cottons go, Kattam and Buttas. And what's so beautiful is to see the asymmetry here. So you have 2 oranges and then 2 creams and then 2 oranges and then 2 creams. Same way on the check and the buttas in between. And it makes for a very sort of a myriad combination on the body. Look at the feeling of richness that it gives. And then the border is a traditional retapeti. It has lovely gold and silver jari together. There's a lovely Rudraksha pattern that runs through. So the border is a lovely electric blue, as you've seen. The pallu is a traditional pallu. We love these temple elements that they've built with the pallu. So pairing the sari is a beautiful magenta blouse. So you can see the entire look like so. That's the sari, the first sari of the day. Lovely, vibrant magenta silk cotton. So these saris are pure silk by pure cotton. So then that keeps the premium feel and look of the sari intact. So next up, this is a crowd favorite. It's a beautiful, simple, borderless, almost borderless. It has a small tissue, small like contrast selvage. Silk cotton with charming kamalam buttas, like you can see the lotus butta that has been woven in a playful mix of yellow and pink. The body of the sari is a vibrant teal, and paired with this really fun looking body is a elaborate traditional pallu like so. And the sari is extremely lightweight. It is very contemporary, and it has a matched blouse that you can pair with. But you can totally imagine this combination. I would pair it with a kalamkari of the same color, or maybe a pink or a yellow. So the options are quite endless. Another point to note on this sari is the absolute weightlessness of it. There is no brocade design, there are no buttas on the, there are very few buttas on the body. So the overall feel of the sari, it's like a very lightweight organza, but not with the transparency and the sheen of the lovely silk. So that's the next sari. Next up, we have a beautiful new color combination that we are trying this season. This is a gorgeous mangoish pink two-tone body, and it's paired with an olive that you get by combining black and yellow with a black pallu and a contrasting black blouse. But what I really love about the sari is these beautiful traditional stripes that are, it takes us back to the time when we had these beautiful Kalakshetra silk saris. So those motifs have been inspired to create this saree here. So I'm going to come close and show you the elements of the saree. Look at the beautiful border here. It has those cuttums of textures, the familiar ones that we are so used to seeing, the Bavanshi, the Kanda motif, the chevron, and of course all across this landscape of black and yellow coming together. So it's a very nice and subtle look. And for the stripes, you can see how these stripes have been taken in a staggered fashion. It's almost like a reverse temple. So I'm not sure if you can see that formation quite clearly here. But this is reminiscent of old vintage Kanjivarams. And we love how the stripe is a selection of just fine lines, gap lines there. And it gives you an overall soft feel to the body. The body itself is so rich and vibrant. And when you pair it with a beautiful black pallu like this, the saree becomes something of a classic. So when you pair it here with the matched blouse, like so. So that's the entire saree for you. Lovely, warm, vibrant body, a black palla and a matching blouse. Those of you who are following us and who are attending the live, if you have any questions, you can please quickly shoot us a DM and we'll get back to you as soon as we are done with this session. We'd love to hear your feedback and we'd love to give you all the details of the saree. We can even send you additional pictures if you wish. So send us a message and we'll get back to you right away. So moving on. This is the next saree that we have with us. It's a lovely Arak silk cotton. The border has no jari and so does the pallu. This is a completely thread work saree, and most often in the silk cotton ranges, the border is constructed from cotton to give you that full textured feel. So the overall look and feel of the saree is a lot more crisper. The designs are much sharper. So watch out for those elements whenever you're looking for a silk cotton saree, online or offline. So showing you details of it. The buttas are small little kamalams with cream and orange. And then of course it has a Bavanshi border, very simple one. We love how they've done a color combination here. And the pairing on the pallu is a beautiful sequence of annam and mangoes and the chakram with a little bit of an elephant also thrown into this border, as you can see. Overall, it gives you a very beautiful and rich pattern, and basically what I was talking about when it comes to the clarity of the design. You want the design to look front and center, so that's a good asset as well. And pairing, the blouse here is a matched blouse like so. So that's the saree, a simple yet classic maroon silk cotton. Next up, we have a very beautiful vintage looking silk cotton. What we really love in this saree is the color combination here. It is a beautiful dark teal saree and it's paired with a green border which complements the body, and of course the rest of the elements are built in a combination of red, mustard and cream. So the entire saree has a lovely veildari check pattern. We love the complex check that is there on the body, and then of course the classic two-striped retapete border and a beautiful complementary linear pallu that offsets the grandeur of the body design. So I'll just show you the check pattern here. Just take a look at how beautiful these details are woven in. It is so meticulously and intricately woven to give you a sense of a little bit of a texture. And then of course the border is a combination of two different stripes, one with a kannu pattern or the eye of the peacock, and the other one is a composition of chakras and temples. So putting it all together, you get this very, very beautiful regal looking sari, and we've paired it with a match of the body color as well. So there you have it, a lovely dark teal, uniquely colored silk cotton for your next sort of grandish occasion. Next up, we have a beautiful, minimalist, vibrant, two-tone pink kanchi cotton silk here. This sari is an absolute delight because you don't feel the lack of pattern on the body at all. It's a lovely shot of vibrant color. What else do you need to kind of celebrate this craft? And paired with this plain body is a lovely traditional sort of kamalam bail border. And here you have a complementary pallu and a decorative blouse to, you know, sort of put it all together. So here you don't see the lack of pattern in the sari, because this look that you put together with the grand blouse, the lovely shot of color you see on the body, and then the pallu and the border is just very, very delightful of a combination. We have this in, I believe, another color as well, and a purple, and we'd love to bring it back in stories later on. So those of you who are excited about this, don't forget to ask us about the color variations on this one. So this is the next sari that I have for you. Next up, we have an old world favorite. This is a lovely cream and pinkish, pink and butter, you know, sage combination for a kanchi silk cotton. The speciality of the sari is the multicolored temples. These tiny, beautiful temples in a sequence of black and red just add to the drama of a very simple and sober color combination. These remind us of the old handloom saris that we are used to seeing. You know, these Kannada handloom saris and the thread border silks that we, you know, all have seen in the past. So the pattern really mimics that feel here. The border and pallu are complementary. It has a sage, lovely light green and a little bit of an accent pink here. And the body is beautiful. It is a series of asymmetric checks. So you have yellow, you have a lovely maroon pattern that you can see a little bit. We love the way that the design has been plotted in such a subtle manner. And then of course on the other end you have a stripe as well, making it a beautiful yet interesting check. Even the body is very sober. It is a light yellowish biscuit tone, and the highlight is the blouse pairing in this beautiful olive color combination. So just a hint of pink, very light and sober color. It's a lovely sari to own and to cherish. Finishing up today with this absolute stunner. This is a lovely stripe kanchi silk cotton. We don't really, we haven't seen this trend a lot in the silk sector. So when this happened, it was very exciting for us to kind of present it to you. The color is an absolute classic. Nothing can go wrong with a black and an araka combination. Just take a look at this beautiful araka pallu that has been woven complementary to the rest of the elements. Coming a little closer to show you the elements in detail. So you have these beautiful chakrams. You have lovely small rudrakshas as well. You have a beautiful rettapete border. and you have lovely stripes on the body. So you have a Nelly, you have these lovely light stripes in orange, and then you have a herringbone chevron. And all of it comes together again to give you major vintage feels. And so to pair this elegant sari is again a blouse in a beautiful araka combination. So there you have it. That's the overall look and feel of the saris. I'll open this up so you can see the body pattern. Excellent, elegant looking black and araka kanchi silk cotton. So with this, we are ending today's live. We hope that you love these saris. These are very, very unique, and we've enjoyed our time presenting this to you. We'd love to see you in the next one. Until then, thank you.